Rosewood here. The guy on the thumbnail, his name is Dale Hartwick.
Machine learning is all about statistical models.
What the
You
hell?
probably know about parametric models, like when you're calculating the mass of the moon.
He is
And you have
working
a
with him
formula.
for
If you know the
he's
variables,
working with him
you
for
calculate.
OPP for drop charges. He is guilty of attempted homicide. His name is Dale Hartwick. He and Tony Hearns, Blair Hardy, Billy Waldridge, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, all OPP, drug fed, money paid pieces of shit garbage. My identity theft, the changes to me, my skull deforming, being completely numb and not having any feeling or stimulation in my head or my brain, my lung damage, my kidney damage, my medical treatment refusals done with criminal negligent intent, being falsely charged to cover crimes up that the hospital and doctors are guilty of, from the CEO to triage nurses, with OPP covering up their crimes, the human homeless trafficking, homeless sex trade, slavery trafficking, children to pedophiles, adults to sex offenders, kidnapping, false arresting, stalking, having my mother murdered, having my dogs murdered, through Billy Waldridge, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Jason Van Alstyne, Dale Hartwick. They're untouchables, the ones that they are using to commit their crimes for drop charges. I'm a revenge retaliation victim for speaking police crimes as a result. 3.5, close to 4 years of going through this, being completely deformed, going through complete identity changes, being called a liar, lies about drugs, lies about being suicidal self harmer, not being able to get any help through the hospital because, like I said, they're criminally and negligently involved. Completely fuck my brain, keep me from help, have me falsely charged, buy time, and then turn around to fuck me even more to get out of the crimes that you are guilty of through Lennox and Eddington Hospital. I am not going to be an OPP human trafficking fuck toy, just another victim that you get away with. It's not going to happen, Spencer Mills. Your time of murder, your time of human trafficking, your time of your crimes are fucking done, you piece of shit, along with your boyfriend, Blair Hardy, along with your fucking boss, the one that OPP takes orders from, Billy Waldridge here in Napanee, the biggest fuck toy to the cops. He's the one that gives the orders. They have a commissioner, simple, but that's all he is in name because he is not the ones that gives the orders to the police around here. It is Billy Waldridge and Blair Hardy, and I can fucking prove every single word of it. They are scared of these people. They cannot arrest them. They will not touch them without extorting $22,000 for them. Why? Because they are the boss and boyfriend to the cops, Hells Angels, and Banditos, along with the hospital and doctors who are involved with these, excuse me, organized criminal groups. And yes, doctors are involved with this as well. And they need to be criminally arrested and felony charged. Time's been bought. My fucking skull split, completely numbing me down every day to forget about this in hopes that I forget about this while I am being completely fucking deformed and being kept from help because of OPP revenge so I can be human trafficked. And that's exactly what this is about. You fucking pieces of shit. Be safe, everybody. Watch yourselves, watch your children, watch your finances because they're human trafficking, financial thefts and frauds, identity thefts and frauds, stalking, murders, kidnapping, sex assault, pedophilia, false arresting, medical blacklisting, treatment refusals, poor, homeless, elderly, disabled. Beware, because once they cast their lies, you're fucked. Dale Hartwick, Tony Hearns, Ray Ray, Sam, Blair Hardy, Billy Waldridge, Tyler Lake, Jason Gimpy Two Step Van Alstyne, Robert Barry, and his little fuck toy Robert, the one that wears the camo hat and jacket. homosexual Bert Hustler and his little whore Maggie Falls that live with Robert Lucas, that hides at Robert Lucas. That's where you deal your drugs, you fucking junky pieces of shit. That's where you're dealing your fucking fentanyl because you know that he's a fucking cop and there's nobody that's gonna touch you because he is a fucking cop. And because you live with him and are blowing him, right, Bert Hustler, you fucking bastard. Like I said, every one of you pieces of shit will answer for the crimes that you are guilty of, whether you work with them for OPP one way or another. I will sue your fucking ass one way or another. I will see you pieces of shit in jail. I'm the end of my bloodline. This is done. All feeling on my right side is gone. Luckily, the crimes that you're committing here through you because you own Napanee, you run Napanee through the gun, you run it through terror, you run it through intimidation, you run it through threats because you're fucking cops with guns. I'm not gonna be intimidated. I'm not gonna be stalked by a bunch of fucking terrorist pieces of shit cops. And next time I walk out my door and I see a fucking cop stalking me or fucking following me, this is done, you pieces of shit fucking garbage. I have no freedom of movement. I have nothing. I am not the criminal here, and I'm not going to be stalked by fucking OPP pieces of shit fucking rookies who the higher ups are giving orders to do this crimes for them because they cannot question the orders. And this is why they are bringing in new people here in Napanee to aid them in their fucking crimes. So I'm the victim here, not the criminal, but this is Napanee. This is OPP. They are the biggest fucking terrorists in this country. Families of murdered domestic cop.